Please ignore the squeaking in the background. It's too fucking hot to turn it off for once.
It's like a movie. It's a B-movie show.
I'm back! I mean, the show's back. I'm back. The squeaking's back. That's the air conditioner. It's not going off. Anyway, the show is back. A new I Know What You Did Last Summer has been released. And so I have decided to treat all of you to a movie that no one's heard of, to the point where not even YouTube's heard of it. That's right. I literally scoured all of the internet to find this film, because not only did I remember this film, I remember watching it years ago because I was bored. I love looking for obscure crap that no one's ever heard of, and as we've all seen from this show, my tastes border on the dumb, stupid, and possibly illegally found. And that's why we're looking at a movie that is so obscure, I literally had to ask people to help me find it. So thank you, Medic, over on Discord, for helping me find a movie so obscure, not even its own producers probably remember they worked on it. And that movie is the 2000 South Korean knockoff of I Know What You Did Last Summer, Record. Or Record. Either or, honestly. It probably is Record. So, what makes this movie a knockoff of I Know What You Did Last Summer, besides the plot, the killer, most of it, honestly? Well, it's honestly almost essentially the same movie. How does it work? Well, we have a bunch of high schoolers, 5 this time instead of the usual 4 from the original film, basically going to a cabin in the woods with another friend from high school. This kid's a hypochondriac who essentially is very frail, and one of the girls actually likes the kid. But all the shenanigans go awry when 2 of the boys decide they want to make a pseudo snuff film. They break in, they pretend to attack the girls, and they basically tie up the boy and scare him with a chainsaw and what they assume is a fake knife. Like you do. Unfortunately, it's not a fake knife, and it's a real knife. And it's not fake blood, it's real blood. Because they brutally stab the boy to death. And honestly, they don't give a shit. They decide then to, I shit you not, throw a coin in a circle that's been divided into 4 to decide how to dispose of the body, because I also shit you not, they don't want to go to jail for the murder that they recorded on camera. Ivy League scholars here, folks. This isn't like I Know What You Did Last Summer, where it was accidental vehicular manslaughter, where only one of them would have actually went to jail. The others would have just probably gotten, I don't know, accidental DUI, drinking and been under the influence. No, all of them were involved with this plot to, make a snuff film. And so, they ultimately decide on digging a grave and burning the body. Unfortunately, the body was still alive somehow, after being stabbed multiple times. It's burned and then runs off and falls into the river with the tape inside of it. Now, where'd the body go? I don't know. They never find the body afterwards. And so a year passes by, and the next year they get a letter. Of course, but not really a letter. One of the girls is stalked by this guy in like a raincoat and rain pants and rain boots and a face mask. It's one of the N95s we have to use recently. And so, like, she runs away from him. He's easily knocked out. But she comes back to her apartment with her friends, and on what I'm assuming is a whiteboard is a knife with a letter leading to a website, which it looks like a very, very primitive YouTube flash site that has the video that they recorded of them committing the murder. So, I'm wondering, if you have the murder tape with all of the fucking evidence, why don't you go to the police? And for that matter, if you have the tape, that means you've seen the body. And if you've seen the body, that means you know where the body is. So why don't you go to the fucking cops? Because as you'll see, actually, in this movie, the reason they don't go to the cops is because the people behind this murder are fucking crazy. I mean, besides the people who committed the murder, the people who are stalking them, and it is too, because this movie doesn't just rip off I Know You Did Last Summer, it rips off the Scream method of having 2 killers. Everyone's fucking stupid and crazy in this movie. Which kind of works in its favor, because by the end of the film, I kind of wondered if I had watched a real film. Because this movie's weird. It's really weird. From production decisions, to sound design, to music design, to actual thinking behind the I don't want to call them heroes, the protagonists. There's some really great thinking by them as well. Some dumb thinking, mind you, but some interesting ideas from them, honestly. There's an interesting idea how they find the killer, too. Like, I don't want to spoil that if you can find this film. It's near the end. I like it, what they do. But there's some weird choices for music, especially the opening credits, and way beyond that, to the weird twist ending, sequel tease. There's just some weird shit. This movie's like a fever dream after a while. Like, you don't know what the fuck is gonna happen half the time. Like, I don't know if I was watching a YouTube poop after a while. Like, it's weird. I didn't really feel like I was watching a normal film in some cases. Like, this could have been anything after a while. Like, this could have been, like, someone's art project. And I kind of like that. This felt like a rip-off, but at the same time, it felt like a parody rip-off. Like, it's someone who's seen horror films from North America, but at the same time, didn't understand how they worked. Like, they wanted to make the ultimate bad horror film, but they wanted to make a good horror film at the same time. It's almost Ed Woodian in nature. And I kind of respect that. Like, I wanted to go into this review just ripping this film apart, but the more I think about it, I can't. I can't be angry at this film, because at the same time, I kind of like that. I kind of like that this film, it feels like an American horror film, but it's not. It's not an American horror film, but it feels like one. It's Korean. It has all the settings of Korea. Like, it's set in Seoul. It's set in a Korean high school. I said Koreans. I meant Korean high school. It's got the Korean high school methods. It's got the Korean high school bullies. It's got the Korean high school, like, setting and everything. Like, if I did not know what I Know What You Did Last Summer was, and I had not watched it, and I had not read the book. You should read the book I Know What You Did Last Summer way more than you should watch the movie. And I had watched Record only. I would say Record is a pretty damn good movie in of itself. And I would say it's a great parody of American teen slasher films. But because I've watched all these teen slasher films from like the late 90s, early 2000s, it is not only better than a lot of those films, it is a damn fine parody of those films. But like I've also said, like, it's so hard to find. Like, the only link I could find for it was dead at this point. And I've seen it years ago. I downloaded it years ago and I just deleted it afterwards. I kind of wish I didn't. I wish I could share it with the world. So, if you can find this film, I'll put the Korean title below so you can start hunting it down as well. I really do want you guys to watch this. It's definitely worth looking at. This is sort of like this movie needs to be seen. This movie needs to be licensed in the United States on Blu-ray. It needs to be out there. Like, Vinegar Syndrome, Arrow, Shout, guys, please license this. Put it under, I don't know, Screaming Summer or something like that. Some parody title, and then dub the damn thing. This would be great as a dubbed release. It would be amazing. Yeah, I loved this thing. This was funny as shit. And with that note said, thank you guys for being patient and waiting for another review. As you can see, the shelf is now officially completed. We now have a proper movie shelf now. One of these movies is next, or maybe it'll be something I have in the mail waiting for me. As it stands, if you like these videos, please leave a like and subscribe. If you don't like these videos, please click the dislike button. As always, I don't hold it against anyone who does that. I actually do encourage it if you don't like our videos, because I also want you to leave a comment saying what you don't like about our videos. Because when you leave a comment saying you don't like our videos and you tell us what you don't like, it helps us, encourages us. It encourages us to make our videos better. And with that said, here it is, your moment of Zen.